Kevin, can we start again?
Yes.
Om Agyana Timirandasya
Om Ajnana Timirandasya
Jananjana
Jananjana
Salakaya
Salakaya
Chaksur Unmilitam Yena
Chaksur Unmilitam Yena
Tasme Sri Guruve Namaha.
Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. I was born in the darkest ignorance, and my spiritual master opened my eyes with the torch of knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him.
Namo Om Vishnu Padaya
Namo Om Vishnu Padaya
Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale
Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale
Srimati Bhakti Vedanta
Srimati Bhakti Vedanta
Nami Niti Namine
Swamin Iti Namine.
Namaste Saraswati Deve
Namaste Saraswati Deve
Gauravani Pracharine
Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvashesha
Nirvashesha
Shunyavadi
Shunyavadi
Paschatya
Paschatya
Desatarine.
Deshatarine. I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at his lotus feet. Our respectful obeisances are unto you, spiritual master, servant of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. You are kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya Deva and delivering the Western countries, which are filled with impersonalism and voidism.
Okay, this one you can do on your own?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vanda. I offer my obeisances to Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasa and all others in the line of devotion. Maha means great and mantra means sacred chant for deliverance. Of all mantras in the Vedas, one is called Maha Mantra or great mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The words Hare, pronounced Hare, Krishna, pronounced Krishna, and Rama, rhymes with drama, are Sanskrit words. Hare is an address to God's energy, known as Radha, and Krishna is name of God, meaning he who is attractive to everyone. Rama means one who gives pleasure and enjoys life. When chanted, the Maha Mantra is a petition to God. O Krishna, O energy of Krishna, please engage in your service.
Yes, thank you very much. That was very nice. So today we are reading Gita Gyan chapter 10. Sorry. Who would like to read this? Volunteer?
I will go, sir.
Okay, come. You can do on your own or you want me to guide you?
I think I can go myself.
Okay.
Devaki Nandano Krishno Gita Patena Tushanti Yatana Vedaya Danina Yatna Tirtha Vratabri. Son of Devaki, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, cannot be satisfied by anyone's study of Vedas, charity, sacrifice, pilgrimage, or vows as much as he is satisfied with the devotional recitation of the Gita.
Okay, if you see the devotional recitation of Gita and you want to give charity, give a charity of Gita. How's that? Good idea. And if you want to do sacrifice, do a sacrifice by giving your time to speak about Gita. Anyway, this is a suggestion. It's up to you. Okay, This is the deity Sri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra. We pay respects to them and we take their blessings. And also we chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We are very fortunate that we have deities, because if you don't have deities, very hard to focus. So when we go and see the deities, it's representation of the Supreme Lord, you know. So we also take the blessings of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. I give you one nice story. One day a girl reporter went to Prabhupada and said, Prabhupada, why you shave your hair? You know, what's the point of shaving hair? Then Prabhupada said, you know, you will expose your head to the cold. And then Prabhupada said, but you are wearing mini skirt. You are exposing your legs to the cold. Then he said, that's different, that's fashion. He said, it's better to have a cool head than cold legs. That's why I shaved my head. So a very good answer. Okay, who would like to read Gita Mahatmya for today? Volunteer? Amy, you want to do?
Sure, Prabhu. Sure.
Na shroti na pathati
Na snoti na patati
Gitam Amrita Rupinam
Gitam Amrita Rupinam
Astat Twakwa
Hastatva Twa
Amritam Praptam
Amritam Praptam
Sanaro
Sanaro
Visam Asnute.
Visam Asnute.
This from the
What?
Vaishnavya Tantra Sara, verse 71. Okay.
Okay. One who neither recites nor hears the Gita, which is the embodiment of ambrosia, drops nectar from his hand in order to drink poison. Thank you.
Thank you. So ambrosia is actually a nectar which gives immortality. The devas and the demons were fighting over drinking this nectar. So anyway, so if you don't want to recite or hear the Gita, it's like you have nectar in your hand which can give you immortality. You throw it away, and in the end, you drink something which makes you like bind to the material world. So it is like drinking poison. It's killing your spiritual self. It's not killing your, not like drinking poison and dying immediately, but spiritually you're dying. If you don't drink the nectar of the Gita, and you prefer to take the nectar of the all these things that bind you materially. Example, you like to do drinking. This is another problem, you know. Okay, because it makes you dulls your senses. Okay, today is chapter 10, opulence of the absolute. Who is the absolute? Answer. Who is the absolute?
Krishna.
Huh?
Lord Krishna.
Yes, good. So opulence of the Lord Krishna. Who would like to start?
Hi, Prabhu.
Yes, can. You can do on your own?
I try, can I? I got read these things, but
Can. I will stop you and correct you, okay?
okay, I will try to pronounce myself, but if it's wrong, then Prabhuji just teach me.
Okay.
Okay. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Bhuya eva mahabaho Shrinu me paramam vachaha yatte ham priyamanasya vakshyami hitakamyaya.
Very good.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, listen again, O mighty Arjuna, because you are my dear friend. For your benefit, I shall speak to you further, giving knowledge that is better than what I have already explained.
So if you have a very close friend and your friend needs advice and you speak to him, but he still cannot understand, what you will do? You keep on explaining to him again, isn't it? You say, oh, he doesn't really understand. He's my very good friend. I need to tell him really that how about this important message. So same way, Krishna says, listen, oh Arjuna, because you are my very dear friend. So I can see that you are still not sure. For your benefit, I want to help you because you're my dear friend. I shall speak to you further, giving you knowledge that is better than what I have explained. That means I'm giving you higher and higher knowledge. Okay? Interesting, isn't it? Okay. Krishna has six qualities. He is beautiful. He is famous. He is wealthy. He is renunciated. Renounce means he got no attachment to pride and honor. He can just don't care. He's very above that. And he is all knowledge, and he has strength. You can see he's very strong. So Mohan has some beauty, he has some fame, he has some wealth, he has some renunciation, he has some knowledge, he has some strength. And then Hemi also has the same. And then Kevin also have the same. Guna also have the same. Tavia also has the same. All of us have a little bit of beauty. We have a bit of fame. We have a bit of money. We have a bit of renunciation. We're a little bit humble, and then we have some knowledge and we have some strength, not so strong. But Krishna has 100% of everything. We may have maybe 1%, 2%, or 3%. You understand? We are the same like Krishna. Only our percentage of the beauty is very less compared to Krishna, and the fame also very less. Does Mohan? How many people in the world know you?
I think I count them, Prabhuji.
Not many. But how many people know Krishna? Millions, right? Example. Okay. Even in the Deva planet, they know Krishna. But in the Deva planet, they don't know you at all. They say, who Mohan? Which Mohan? I don't know him. Okay. So anyway, same like for me also. Don't say you only. So understand that Krishna has all this in full, 100%. So there is called the Chatur Sloka, the 4 verses which are very, very important, very beautiful. In chapter 10, there are the 4 beautiful verses, they call it. Chatur Sloka. Chatur means 4. Sloka means verses. So we are going to do these 4 verses. When you actually go and do level 2, then we'll do all the verses, okay? Right now we'll do you some important verses just to give you an idea, so you can put the jigsaw puzzle of the Bhagavad Gita and understand in general. Okay, we cannot give you university education when you are starting primary. We start you primary, then level 2 we give you full. All right. Okay, who would like to read this verse 10.8?
Hi, Prabhu.
Yeah, can you can do it on your own, or you need help?
No, you have to assist me.
Okay. Aham sarvasya
Aham Sawasya
Prabho mata
Prabhu Mata
sarvam prapva tate
sarvam pravate
iti matva bhajanti mam
iti mawa bhajanti
mam
ma
mam
ma
yeah. Buddha bhava
Buddha bhava
samanvita.
samanita.
Okay.
I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know in this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts.
Thank you. So I am the source of all spiritual and material. Even the material is from Krishna. It's not the material world is from somewhere else and the spiritual world is from Krishna. No. Krishna's inferior energy is the material world. His superior energy is the spiritual world. You know, everything emanates. Emanate means comes out from me. If you are wise, you know this, and you will understand that everything is me. Everything is me. You know, everything I am. You want anything also, I can give, and whatever it is. So you normally will engage in my devotional service and worship me with all your heart. If you come to Krishna, and he is so beautiful, he is so famous, he is so everything belongs to him, rich. He is renounced. He got no what you call ego. He's got no pride. He's very humble, and he knows everything, and he's so strong. Would you not like to be a friend with Krishna? If you would not like to be friend with some person who got this in full, of course we like to. Then we can say, my friend is Krishna. Wow, you so lucky. He is so beautiful, so famous, so wealthy, so much, so humble, so much knowledge and so much strength, right? You would like to be a friend with, with this famous person. So in this way, automatically you will love to be with him. You want to be with him. He's so nice. He's so beautiful. He's so kind. He's so everything. Who else you want to be friend with? You say, I want to friend this person most of all. Other people, yes, okay, we were friends, but this is very important to be friend with. Correct? So then 10.9. Who would like to read?
Prabhu, I'll go, Prabhu.
Okay.
You need to guide me.
Okay. Machita matkata prana
Machita matgata prana
bodhyayanta param
budya yanta parasparam
tathayanta chamam nityam
kata chamam na nityam
tusyanti cha ramanti cha.
usyati cha ramati cha. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me.
So you see, if you are a pure devotee of Krishna, you will always be fully devoted to him. You want to do as much service as you can. The more service you get, the happier you are. And he's very happy when someone talks about Krishna. Oh, so nice, I love to hear. And then they get a lot of happiness by speaking spiritual things and being with spiritual people, enlightening one another, being in the company of spiritual people and being so happy. So this is actually real happiness. Everything is so pleasant. No one's going to speak rudely or roughly to you. Then my question to you, sometimes you go to a temple, somebody speak roughly to you. Then you get hurt. Has anyone spoke roughly to you in any temple? Anyone has this experience?
No, Prabhu.
Who has this experience? It's okay, just say if that is. I have, someone spoke very roughly to me. But then you know why? We don't take it at heart. Why? Because who goes to temple? Who goes to the hospital? If you are well, do you go to the hospital?
Oh, Prabhu.
No, right? When you're sick, you go hospital, right? So people who come to a temple, some of them are sick. Some of them are almost well. Some of them are already well. So you might get someone who is sick and he's not really very well versed in the etiquette of being a devotional person. So he may speak roughly. So that is sometimes we have to just forgive them. They are in the what? Modes of nature still, right? You got modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance. Remember that, huh? So just say it's okay. Why? Krishna can be a charioteer. Why we can't just be forgiving and forget and forgive? Just go and be with people who are pleasant minded. You don't expect 100% everyone in the temple. However, sometimes in a committee in the temple, some people they also will argue and quarrel. What to do? This is Kalyuga. They want name and fame, which is actually in spiritual sense, we should do for pleasing Krishna. But some people like to have the position in temples for name and fame. I'm sorry, but this is Kalyuga, what to do. We don't fall in that trap. Other people fall in the trap, what to do. Okay? Okay, who would like to read this? Who hasn't read yet?
I will go, Prabhu.
Okay, who wants to do first? There is some more, don't worry. Who come forward? One of you speak now, the next one, the other one speak, okay?
Okay, I'll go, Prabhu.
Okay. You can do on your own?
I'll just try.
Okay.
Tesam satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. Thank you.
Thank you. So now, let's go back. Krishna says, I am the source. The wise engage in my devotional service. Worship me with all their heart. And then they are the pure devotees. They always think of me. They're devoted to me. And they get great satisfaction. So after you are this level, and you have come to this level, and then you are constantly devoted to serving me with love, what does Krishna do for you? I give the understanding by which they can come to me. Oh, Krishna will he will come to the road and he will tell you, take this road, take this road, take this way, come, I bring you, I guide you back to the spiritual world. So nice. You see, you have to be qualified that level, then Krishna can do like this. Otherwise, he can't bring you to the spiritual world and you don't even have the etiquette of being a spiritual person and you are so attached to the material things, then how are you going to fit in? You cannot, right? Okay. Who was next one? Who was just now?
Me, Prabhu, I will go.
Yes. Okay.
Please guide me.
Okay. Desam evanu
Desam evanu
kampartam
kampartam
aham agnana
aham ajnana
jam tama
jam tama
Nasayami Atma Bhavo.
Nasayami Atma Bhavo.
Sojanadipe Naspaswata.
Stojana Dipena Baswata.
Good.
To show them special mercy, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance.
Thank you. So, after Krishna give you the understanding by which you can come to me, what he do? He give you some more special mercy. He will be in your heart and he will destroy with knowledge and understanding, so that you will destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness. What is the darkness? Darkness is attachment to the material world, not able to give up material desires, not able to let go. You know, if you do material things, it's okay, but you must be able to let go. You get the idea? That means you can discard it. It's not important. So he will give you a torch, and with the torch, all ignorance, all the things that is wrong, not good for you, everything you will understand. The right action he will teach you. Everything. Krishna will give you personal coaching. Okay, who would like to read this? Who hasn't read yet? Divya, you have read already.
Heaven Prabhu, I'll go.
Yeah, can huh?
Yeah.
You want me to read with you or you will do on your own?
I need guide.
Okay. Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna Uvacha.
Param Brahma Param Dharma.
Param Brahma Param Dharma.
Pavitram Paramam Bhavam.
Pavitram Paramam Pavan.
Purusham Saswatam Divyam.
Purusham Sasvatam Divyam.
Adi Devam Ajam Vibhum.
Adi Devam Ajam Vibhum.
Ahustvam Rasaya Sarve.
Ahustvam Rasaya Sarve.
Devashir Naradastata.
Devarsir Naradastata.
Asito Devalo Vyasas.
Asito Devalo Vyasya.
Swayam Chaiva Bravisimo Me.
Swayam Chaiva Bravisime.
Yeah.
Arjuna said, "You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. All the greatest sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyasa confirm this truth about you. And now you yourself are declaring it to me."
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you. So, after Krishna has given him the 4 slokas and given him some more verses from the first chapter 10:1 onwards, then Arjuna suddenly becoming intelligent already. And he is remembering that previously he has learned about the supremeness of Krishna. And so now he is speaking. He said, "You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I now understand and believe. You are the ultimate abode." That means you are the place to go to. Where you are, that's where we should go to. You are the purest. There's no one as pure as you. You are the absolute truth. There is no untruth about Krishna. Everything is truth. You are eternal. You're always there. You are transcendental. You are original. You are the original. From Krishna, everything emanates. We all came from them. You are unborn. You were just there. You are not born. And you are the great. So all the good, great qualities of Krishna, Arjuna is saying. All the great sages such as Narada Muni, you know, right? Nara. Then there's other sages like Asista, Devala, Vyasa, you know, right? What did Vyasa do?
He wrote the Bhagavad Gita, Prabhu.
Yeah, Bhagavatam, Mahabharat, and Bhagavad Gita. Confirm this truth about you. And now you yourself are saying to me. So I really believe everything. Even Lord Brahma actually said, you know, when he hid the boys in the caves, when he is not sure who Krishna is, and then when Krishna expanded himself into all the boys and the cows, and then Brahma thought to himself, hey, I thought I hide them in the cave. He went back and he saw that they are in the cave sleeping. So he said that I am playing with someone who is actually very, very high level, so I have made a mistake. Then he stated the Brahma Samhita. Brahma Samhita, if you listen in YouTube, you listen, it means finally at the end of every verse, they say, Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. The Supreme Lord is Govinda. Govinda means Krishna. So, and then Lord Shiva one day is always meditating. One day Parvati asked Lord Shiva, who are you always meditating on? I see you are always in transcendental happiness. Who are you meditating on? He said, I'm meditating on the Supreme Lord Krishna. So he is the Supreme Lord and he is the one that gives me great joy and happiness. So finally, all the great sages are all pointing to Krishna. So better we no need to do our own research. We listen to all these great sages and follow. So easy. We do our own research, we might go the wrong way. We might come to a wrong conclusion. We might think that maybe Sadguru is the Supreme Lord. Of course, he never said that. All respect to him, he's a very nice person. But you know, just an example. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. Okay, he's a nice person. Some things he says very interesting. But finally, the Bhagavad Gita is the most interesting for me. Okay. Okay, who would like to read 10.18 from Bhagavad Gita and 10.19 here? Who hasn't read yet? Everyone read already. Amy, you got Bhagavad Gita?
Yes, Prabhu. Which was Prabhu?
Okay, 10.18 you read the English only, and then 10.19 you read here.
Okay. O Janardana, again please describe in detail the mystic power of your opulences. I'm never satiated in hearing about you, for the more I hear, the more I want to taste the nectar of your words.
Okay, now here 10.19. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Sri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Anta te kata yisyami.
Hanta te kata yisyami.
Divya hi atma.
Divya hi atma.
Vibhutaya.
Vibhutaya.
Pradhanyata.
Pradanyata.
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 Kuru Shrestha
Kuru Shrestha
Nasti Anto
Nasti Anto
Vistarasyame.
Vistarasyame. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, yes, I will tell you of my splendorous manifestations, but only of those which are prominent, O Arjuna, for my opulence is limitless.
Yeah, thank you. So Arjuna is saying, please again tell me about your greatness. I just like to hear how much great you are, because the more I hear, the more I want, the more I hear, the more I want to taste the nectar of your words. So Krishna, he says, I want hearing about you. For the more I hear, more I want to taste the nectar of your words. So Krishna say, Arjuna is saying, I want you to tell me more. I want to hear more. I'm so happy hearing. So then the Lord say, yes, okay, I'll tell you more, but only the prominent one, because my splendor is unlimited. And I cannot tell you the whole so much. I can tell you the main ones, okay, main point, okay? Okay, so then in the Gita he says, among the stars I am the moon, because in the sky, in the night, the stars give you light, but the moon gives you the most light. So among the stars, I am the moon. Among the mountain, I am Meru. There is a Meru mountain in the Deva planet that's very high. It's not in the Earth planet. Okay. Among the immovables is the Himalayas. Himalayas you cannot move. It's so strong. Among the water bodies, I am the ocean. Ocean is the biggest, right? Among lakes and rivers and water bodies, ocean is the biggest. So he said, I am the ocean, I'm the biggest. Among the trees, I'm the banyan. The banyan is supposed to be a very auspicious tree. Among the rivers, I am the Ganga. Ganga is supposed to be the most auspicious river in the whole world. Among the months, I am Margasira. This is a special month in which is dedicated to Radharani. So that month is very auspicious, Deepavali month. And among the seasons, I am spring. Because after the winter cold, we don't have winter and all that, but in the northern atmosphere or southern atmosphere, among the winter, you look forward to spring. When this winter going to end? When the cold going to end? So in this, he's talking about the greatness of himself, Krishna is telling. And then he says, among the sages, I am Vyasa, I am the best of all sages. Among the great sages, that means among the ones in the Deva planet soul, I am Bhrigu. He is the Bhrigu is who? He is the spiritual master of the he is actually a very high level stage, and he can go and meet Krishna, he can go and meet Shiva, he can meet Brahma. He's so high level among the great sages. And then the sages among demigods, among all the devas, there is a great sage, and he is Narada because he's preaching the glories of Vishnu. Among the priests is Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the priest for the devas. You know, there is a priest for the devas. You know, we have priests here, but the Deva planet got priests also. And he is Brihaspati. Among the perfected beings in this world is Kalpila. Kalpila is actually a perfect. He's actually an incarnation of God, but he came as a human being just to propagate. This is Kalpila, Krishna consciousness. Among the great thinkers, he is Sukracharya. Sukracharya was he is actually the priest for the demons, but he is very intelligent. So whatever it is, Krishna also the demons also got intelligent person. So then he says, among horses, I am Ucharaiva. It's a special horse, which is very powerful. Among the lordly elephants, I am Aivata. Aivata is Brahma's. Where's the Aivata? Can you see? tunjukkan. Oh, this Airvata, sorry. Airvata is a special elephant in the Deva planet, and he actually is very devoted to the Lord. And then among the cows, I'm Surabi. Surabi cow is a special cow that it can fulfill all your desires. That's also in the Deva planet. Among the serpents, I'm Vasuki. This is Vasuki serpent. He was used when the demons and the Devas were churning the ocean of milk to get the nectar. So Vasuki is a special serpent. Among the many hooded Nagas, among the snake that has many heads, is Ananta. Ananta is actually an expansion of, is actually Lord Balaram. So Lord Balaram, you can see Lord Vishnu, and Lord Ananta is this on top of Lord Vishnu. He is actually serving Lord Vishnu. Whatever Vishnu wants, he is giving the service. He is not, Balaram and Vishnu or Krishna is not different. Only thing is, Lord Krishna takes service, but Balaram gives service, but they are the same. That's the difference. Among the fishes, I am the shark, because the shark is the most ferocious. Among the beasts, I am the lion, the king of jungle. Among the birds, I am Garuda. Garuda is the Lord Vishnu. When he wants to go anywhere, he uses Garuda to come. You can see here Garuda. So it's a chariot of Vishnu. So it's a special bird. And then among the senses, I am the mind. Because the mind can control the senses. If you let the senses control the mind, you are in big trouble. Then among the living entities, I am the heart. I'm the super soul. Super soul is in everyone's heart. And among poetry, I am Gayatri. Gayatri is the special poem, mantra. Among letters, I am A. A is the first alphabet, right? Among compound words, I am dual compound. Among signs, I am the spiritual signs of the self. That means I do self. If you want to know special signs, the real science is understanding yourself. Have a self-realization. Among logicians, I'm the conclusive truth. All logicians are trying to find out the truth. So the conclusive truth is what is the, among logicians, that is what they really want. Among the Sama Veda hymns, I am the Brat Sama. Among the one of the Vedas is Sama Veda. Among the songs there, Barhat Sama is the topmost song. So he is Krishna. Krishna is there. So what is actually he means all this? So let's carry on. Among vibrations, I am Om. Om is the most powerful vibration. Among sacrifices, I am chanting of holy name, which is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Chanting the holy name is the best sacrifice. Among the Vedas, I am the Sama Veda. Sama Veda is actually important. And Yagnanam Japa Yagnosmi means among the top Vedas. Sorry. So then, chanting of the holy name, the top japa is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. So what does Krishna is talking all this? Among this I am there, among this I am there. What actually Krishna is trying to tell us is he is 100%. We are little. So among the everything also he is 100%. He is a sum total of everything. And so in this way, he is trying to tell us the greatness of his qualities. But you know, we have part of the excellent qualities of Krishna. Some of the qualities we don't have also. But anyway, whatever it is, he is saying that he is the topmost. Among the sages, and in Burgu example, does not mean he is Burgu. Burgu has the best quality among sages. But that quality comes from Krishna. The moon is the brightest in the among the night in the night, but that quality comes from Krishna. So among the mantra, Om, so that also comes from Krishna. And among the sacrifices, chanting of the holy name, when we are chanting, that also is to please Krishna. So Krishna said, so in this way, Krishna is trying to tell us how great he is. So before we end, we read the last verse, 10:42. Who would like to read this from the Bhagavad Gita? Volunteer?
I'll go, Prabhu.
Okay, can.
But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. Thank you.
So finally, Krishna is trying to tell us that everything comes from him. But you don't really need to know all this detailed knowledge. Just understand that he is the sum total of everything. Make your life simple. Just depend on him. Whatever he say, follow. He will help you. Remember, this is what you should remember. The Chatur Sloka. He said, do this. Be this, and this. This is the important thing. And then all this, I am the biggest, this. Oh, no need actually. But I'm just telling you for your knowledge and your curiosity. So in this way, sometimes we say, wow, this sage is very good. But his power all comes from Krishna. Everything is his beauty comes from Krishna. His knowledge comes from Krishna. Everything is coming from Krishna. Anything that we have all coming from Krishna. We cannot say that we are very clever because the cleverness is coming from Krishna and given to us. We cannot say we are very rich because the riches is all belong to Krishna. He's giving us some of the money to use. In this way, the last verse he said, what is the use of all this? Just be simple. Give your love to me. I will give my love to you. Let's all be happy. No need to be so intellectual. So anyone who wants Srimad Bhagavatam, I can give you a very special price. Normal price is 1,002. You can get at 850 for English. For Tamil, it's cheaper still. But I don't know if you want to read the Tamil. Okay. And then if you want to order the Gita kit, you can order. And then you get certificate upon, please complete all your quizzes. So we can give you a certificate. And this is our temple. Please come when you free. All over Malaysia we have temple. So if you are not staying in Kuala Lumpur, other place you want to go, you let me know. I give that. Thank you very much. So today chapter 10 was an interesting chapter. Okay, I want to ask you. Anyone wrote any letter? We are supposed to. This is anyone wrote?
Yes, Prabhu.
You read? Can you share?
Yeah, sure, Prabhu.
Okay, please proceed.
Right. So the question the other day was just say that Sri Krishna comes to us, and what first thing?
Yeah.
All right. So my ask, I've been actually wondering. So my ask will be, oh dear Krishna, as much I meditate on your transcendental supreme qualities.
Slow.
Please.
We can't hear you. You're speaking too fast.
Okay. My ask will be, oh dear Krishna, as much I meditate on your transcendental supreme qualities, please bless me with ocean of endless knowledge, as much those knowledge should be guided me through heartfully devotion at your service.
Okay, that's it.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, anyone else?
Me, Prabhu.
Okay, please.
Okay, my ask would be, O Krishna, guide me through devotional service with my mind at your clarity capacity, opulences, to understand your transcendental bliss, May I bestow with great qualities as such from acharyas who had taken shelter at your lotus feet.
Thank you. Okay, anyone else has prepared? All of us must do, you know. So if you are prepared, you might as well do today. Every day is for 4 people. Anyone else has prepared? No. Okay, so anyway, I also haven't prepared. I have been trying. I'm a bit busy. Okay, so tomorrow, who wants to volunteer to prepare? Vidari, you will do?
I will try, sir.
Okay, Guna, you also?
Yes, Prabhu, tomorrow I'll try.
And Suji
Okay, Prabhu, I will do.
and Kevin, 4 of you, tomorrow. Okay,
Okay.
Kevin can, Okay, any questions?
Prabhu, I have a question. What is this that prepare? Sorry.
Yes.
Prabhu?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm asking what we need to prepare. Sorry,
Okay,
I
suppose
missed.
Krishna come in front of you tomorrow, example. What are you going to tell Krishna?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Understand.
so you do on the Wednesday, okay?
Okay, can.
Can, Hemi, you do Wednesday, Raji do Wednesday,
Okay, Prabhu.
and I'll do Wednesday also. So 4 hours Wednesday, 4 hours tomorrow, and then after that, those who are absent today, we'll request them to do on Thursday. Okay? Any other question? Today, chapter 10, what exactly is it all about? It's about the greatness of Krishna and how he brings you, if you are devoted, if you are devoted, if you are serious in wanting to go back to the spiritual world, you're devoted, he will guide you back. He actually in Bhagavad Gita is already guiding you, but he will give you extra attention if you are really very serious. Okay. So anyway, don't worry. Slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to rush. You take it slow and steady, severe, and slowly you just go back and you come to that level. Don't worry. If you don't make it this lifetime, it's okay. Next lifetime also there is chance. Okay. But anyway, Prabhupada said, if you can, why not you give you so many lifetimes you have before? Why not this lifetime you give to Krishna and perfect yourself? That's what he says. So he's not forcing you also. He's saying you have many lifetimes, and if you don't want to go back, you will have more lifetimes. But why not this lifetime you give to Krishna? Okay. And no question, huh? Thank you, Mohan and Kashmini, for your nice prayers to the Lord.
You're welcome,
Welcome,
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Okay. So I see you tomorrow.
Thank you,
chapter
Prabhu.
11. I will send you the quiz link. So please do the quiz. No other question before we close up? I would like to take a screenshot. I forgot to take a screenshot. So let's just okay, everyone can become a model. Okay, say Hare Krishna. Smile, Hare Krishna. Okay, thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Prabhu. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Prabhu. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mohan. Good night, Ashwini.
Good night.
Good night.